Hi, I'm Danielle Turner. I am the chick in charge at Velvet Pumpkin Productions, and in this tutorial, I will be talking to you about video SEO. And it can get itself to be a daunting topic. So we're going to cut down to three particular points in this particular tutorial. I'm going to talk to you about what the heck is it, and then why is it so damned important, and then I'm going to give you some nice tips to be able to get yourself started with video SEO and arm you with some good tasks that you can take on. First, SEO stands for search engine optimization. In short, it gives search engines like Google and Bing an easier ability to find your website or your blog, and in this case, video. So how does SEO work for video? Well, video can show up in search engines in the form of rich snippets. For example, if you search how to shoot great video, you see actual video snippets displayed as thumbnails in the search result. And Google gives a ton of credit to video. That's because they are more information dense than text, and as a result, fewer are made of them, and less is more in this case. You know, there's greater value when there's little of it out there. And as much as you think there's a whole whackload of video out there, it's still much tinier in comparison to text. So Google ranks it much higher. It thinks that you're going to take a greater effort to make a video than you would to write a blog, and therefore it must be more valuable information. So when Google sees a page with a video on it, it will often rank it higher than a page without. In fact, it is 50 times easier to end up on the front page of a search result if you have video than by any other means. This is why video SEO is so important. It's a great way to move you up in the results ladder much faster than any other conventional means. So, let's look at the basic mechanics behind it and put some easy video SEO practices to play. On its own, video is very hard to recognize and to catalog, but text, which is easier recognized by search engines, can still be used to help find your video. I'm going to use YouTube for this demonstration, but similar actions would be taken in all other online video broadcasting websites like Vimeo, Blip TV, Dailymotion, or even your WordPress blog. The video title is the first place a search engine looks at when trying to find a match for a search request. So make sure the title of your video has commonly searchable words in it for that specific video. In other words, if it's a dog training video, you'll want to make sure that the words dog and training are inside the title, not, video number 5 or something generic like that. They're not going to get it. It's the first place Google looks. You want to make sure that they get a first good kick at the can at finding your video. Definitely include a description. Be generous as you can be with this description. A lot of people have the misfortune of leaving it blank for some reason. They think it's just extra little work, and it's not. Google does look inside the description to really know what the video is all about. It's one thing to give it a title. It's another thing to start describing what that video is and what it offers. And Google takes it seriously. In fact, Google looks at it before it starts looking at any tags. It considers that you would be more honest and more discerning with your description of the video than you would necessarily be with the tags. So make sure that you're generous, make sure that you use particular keywords in your description, and never leave it blank. So that brings us to tags. Tags are essential. They are all the keywords that you think would be used to search for a topic that your video would relate to. So make sure you keep using tags. Add as many as you're allowed to put in. Some places have restrictions for the maximum number of tags you're allowed. Others do not. So just tag. And lastly, my final video SEO tip for you is to use social media. Social media is a very, very powerful tool. So in other words, share, 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 share. And as you start sharing, movement starts to happen on the internet. And Google pays attention to this, and Bing pays attention to this. Yahoo, everybody, they all start to pay attention when a video starts to get noticed on various different websites and gets linked and starts to get shared. And encourage your friends to share it. Encourage yourself to continue to share it. Don't just share it once, but remind people of it again in a month's time, in a week's time, in a 6 months' time for that matter. Share your video. Let the action start to speak for itself. Let the search engine start to recognize a little bit of interest towards your video, and the rankings will start to go up again. Well, best of luck. Those are my tips for you to get you started. And may your video get the audience it deserves to receive. I'm Danielle Turner. Thank you again for watching.